Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. I'm legitimately on time today. Holy shit. The world is coming to an end. I'm on time. I got my thumbnail finished. I got it. Everything's all good. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to roll, baby. It's crazy. It's crazy. So what did we get today? What was it? Another one of these? Is that what it was? Cool. That one will be good tomorrow. That one will be very good. But yeah, I got 31 of those now. That's awesome. I keep saying this, but it's awesome to know that I can be 31 days late and still fly through one of these fucking daily attendance things. That's pretty cool. I like knowing that. Like right now, I've got 25 days left. I could skip it till the very last day and then still have 6. That's awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So, did I do anything between yesterday and today? Between the live stream yesterday and today? Not really. I think I got... I feel like I got a couple of weapons. Like, I think I got one of her unique abilities right here. And we got hers working, I believe. And I believe that's all I have done since yesterday. I got on, I did a wall crasher and a couple of void intercepts. And that was about it, really. I didn't do a whole lot. Didn't do a whole lot. Because I had, you know, the live stream. The Fall Guys Fortnite live stream that I had to do, so I didn't really have time. Oh, 32! I got 32! 32 days I can go. 32 days. That's pretty cool. I like knowing that. That's a nice little cushion to have. In case, you know, you get busy, occupied, things happen. Unforeseen events and whatnot. Unforeseen events. So let's go check out what's in the research. Let's go check out what's in the research. Sad to say, I did not have any victories in Fall Guys or Fortnite. I did have a second place in Fortnite, so you know it wasn't that bad. And I got quite a few kills, so that's okay.
Human child. What do you need?
Yep, we got a secret garden. Got another catalyst. Got another catalyst going. So we'll get that going again. About to have 40 of these bad boys. So that's very cool. Since it's early in the video, I would like to state again, for everyone out there, I'm sitting at 419 subscribers. I'm going to commemorate the 420th subscriber by putting your name, I'm going to put it in the YouTube channel description to be forever remembered. Throughout history, the entire history until YouTube falls down, you will be remembered as being the 420th subscriber to this channel. And is that not a title to be held in with, like, you know, like, that's some prestige right there. It's like, I was 420. Who doesn't want that? So, if you would like to be remembered in perpetuity as the 420th member or subscriber to this channel, all you got to do is click that subscribe button and let me know in the chat, and I will add it after chat is over, or after the stream is over. I will add you to it. Bam, your name will be forever memorialized. we will celebrate your name. So, who doesn't want that? All you gotta do, click that subscribe button. Help me out, and I'll help you out. Serp, as you all know, is a regular around here for the Morning Daily Thingy. He's actually the one who convinced me to just go ahead and call this the Morning Daily Thingy. That's why it's called the Morning Daily Thingy. I thought he had a good point. So there we go. Little does he know, he said I'm tempted to unsubscribe and wait just so I can be the 420th. And we both laughed about it. Little does he know that he has been. Ooh, that's not horrible. That's not horrible. I'm gonna show mine off real quick to this person. I don't know. I like mine better. But little does he know that he has already been commemorated on the YouTube description page as the first donation to the channel, because technically he was the first donation to the channel. He grossly overpaid for the handful of, who was it? Was it Dia? I think it was Dia. Transcendent modules. He grossly overpaid. He gave me like over 2,000 caliber for them, so I'm considering that a donation. That's the first anybody's done anything like that, so I'm considering it a donation. So he is remembered already, and I'm gonna do that for like things like 500 and 1,000 and shit like that. Just because I want to remember these milestones, you could say. I want to remember them, so that's what I did. But you can be remembered as the 420th subscriber to this channel. I did something else. There was a sale on some games. There was an early spring sale on the PlayStation store. And there were a couple things that I could not resist buying. One of them is one of my favorite games of all time that I've only ever gotten to like play, sporadically. Never on my own. But it's literally one of my favorite games of all time, despite the fact that I am a PlayStation whore. I am all about Sony and PlayStation. I always have been. I hate Xbox. That controller is atrocious. I don't know how people play with that goddamn massive ass fucking thing. But they had one game, and only one game on Xbox that ever tempted me. It would literally be it would have been the only reason I had ever bought an Xbox, was just for this one game. They have a remastered for all systems, I assume for PC as well, Gears of fucking War 1. The first Gears of War for like $20. And I was like, fuck yes, take my money. I didn't even know that was coming out. I didn't know it was a thing. But I was like, fuck yes, take my money. So there will probably be one of the you'll probably start seeing that pop up. And I bought another game, which was also $20 as well, that I have wanted to play for a while, mainly because of one girl in the game. The 5 Hearts Under One Roof dating simulator. I could not resist getting that one, because that I can't remember her name because I think it's Dong. I think actually Dong Yin or something like that. I'm not sure, but she is smoking fucking hot. She's in the game, and it got ported to the PlayStation from, I think, PC. I think was the only version that it had, but now it had been in my wish list for a while because it was like you could go to it and it would say coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So they were working on it. So I had it in my wish list for a while thinking, okay, when this game comes out, I'm going to fucking buy it. And it finally came out, and I bought it. So I got a couple new games added to my library that I'm kind of pleased with. Kind of excited about playing. I'm not sure. The Five Hearts Under One Roof, that one might be a game that's best served for doing live. So I can like have, you know, audience participation in that one, helping me make my decisions on how to woo the young ladies. But yeah, Gears of War, the first Gears of War, I was like, oh my God. I about had a conniption when I was scrolling through the shit and it said Gears of War remastered, and I was like, no, you're kidding. No, you're kidding. Oh my God. And I went, add to cart immediately. And then I checked my wish list just to see if any of those games were on sale. And at the top of the list was Five Hearts Under One Roof was finally available. And I was like, this is a pretty cool day. So I've got those. So I'm happy about that. All right, so let's get to work here. Wait, you know what I need to do? I need to do this, the secret garden thing. I forgot. Excuse me, coffee burp. Actually, that's coffee hiccup, I think you could call that. Yep, coffee hiccup. Sorry. So yes, it's a good day. I got 2 games that I've been wanting that for a long time. I never thought that I would be able to play. At least until 3. I'm not entirely interested in, you know, anything after 3. I have watched many lore videos about like 4-hour fucking videos going through the whole history of Gears of War and how everything connected and all that kind of shit. And the later games, I'm just like, nah. Because you can kind of tell that in the later games, some other influences started creeping in, let's just say. So the first 3, much like God of War, in my mind, there's only three Gears of War games, just like there's only 3 God of War games. The first 3 God of War games. Fuck that Norse bullshit. Fuck that fat, out of shape, goddamn, married, having another fucking kid, goddamn, and for some reason being in the Norse fucking realms. Bullshit. Fuck that. I don't care how many motherfuckers out there say, oh, those are great, they're fantastic, oh, I love those games. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's what I say. Kratos should not be humanized. Kratos should not be made soft. He should not be made caring. He should not move on. He should be full of rage constantly, because that's the character. I don't want to see a settled down fucking Kratos. I don't want to see a weakened fucking Kratos. I want to see the rage-driven, I'm gonna kill everything that I see Kratos. That's what I want from a God of War game. Sorry guys. You can take that Norse shit and you can shove it up your ass. If you were gonna do Norse, you should have done a whole nother character. You should have done something completely fucking different than put Kratos in it. That's my opinion. Or you should have had some kind of fucking war between the goddamn Greek gods and the fucking Norse gods, and Kratos is like leading the fucking fight or some shit like that. You should have done something like that, but not just he settled down in the lands of the Norse. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I will never play those games. I'll play the first three. I'll play the hell out of the first three. And oddly enough, I think 4 or 5 God of War, 4 or 5. I don't know fucking which one it is. It's the one where he's got his dipshit little boy with him. Because it was free. And, you know, PlayStation, one of the free games. So I've got it, but I'm not going to play it. And don't request it. Okay? Don't request it. Don't make me play that shitbag fucking game, because I won't be happy about it. Okay, let's do. What's the battle pass looking like? Sorry, I've been catching you up on shit and forgetting what I'm doing here. We still have 5 days for that. Clear missions 4. Yeah, that's not gonna be a problem. None of these are a problem. Okay, we can do those pretty easily. Some shit there. All right. So let's. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll do hers. We'll go ahead and we'll do hers. I saw there was a short on the First Descendant YouTube channel of the sweaterish outfit. The snow bunny, I guess is what they're calling it. Fan created outfit. And they've got bunny in it, and I'm thinking that's just because, you know, because I'm fairly certain they said that those 3 outfits were open for everybody. And they weren't assigned to any particular descendant, and they better goddamn be. I'm going to be absolutely fucking furious. Absolutely fucking furious if I don't get to put that black outfit on Viessa. Like, I might fly all the way to Korea and just beat all their fucking asses for that one, if that's what they do. But I'm fairly certain I remember during the live stream that those 3 outfits were open for everybody. I'm gonna be mad. I'm telling you right now. There will be no end to my rage for that kind of a fucking fuck up.
These resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to Albion.
But with the ninja outfits and the dress outfits all being assigned to particular descendants, I think these will be for everybody. Because, you know, I think they're trying to like kind of salt and pepper those. You know, one thing will be for specifics, and then one thing will be for non-specifics. And by looking at that short video, it is that outfit is definitely going to train it. Good morning, Pavel. I'm sorry, I do not speak that language. I'm very sorry. I don't understand what you're saying there. But welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. If you could like throw that through a translator, that would be very cool. I'm just American. That is all I speak, and some might say I'm not that fluent in it. No. Okay. Aim. Let's aim. Let's do that. Let's aim. There we go. I would translate it myself, but I'm kind of doing something at the moment. But I will happily reply if you'll put it in English for me. God, I don't like aiming down the sights. It's even touchier. Than hip firing. I'm sorry, Pavel. I don't understand what you're saying, sir. I would love to, but I don't speak that language. Yeah, I'm very excited about Gears of War. Very, very excited about Gears of War. It's been remastered in Unreal Engine, they said. So it should be pretty smooth, pretty good looking. Oh, fuck you, dude. You bitch. I see you, motherfucker. Hiding behind that ridge, like that was gonna save him. My poison reaches everywhere. Reaches everywhere. Cannot escape my toxicity. Again, Pavel, I don't understand what you're saying, sir. Oh, fuck you. That was totally on his head. Where you going? Die, dude. Go away.
We won't be losing any more soldiers for the time being. Thank you, Descendant.
That just
You're
seems
a
to get
lifesaver.
easier and easier. But it is such an amazing way to just farm for gold and copper. Because as I've said before, you see over here at the right hand side of the screen, it just keeps scrolling up all the gold and copper that I'm fucking picking up for this mission. It's so easy. And it only takes a few minutes. Especially with her. You just run through and blah, 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 and it's done. I am going to have to give some people some sad news, is that I'm not going to be playing Crimson Desert. I've watched it. I've watched a couple of people play around with the first little bit of it. I've watched videos about, previews and the whole 9 yards about it, and it's just not, I just don't like the aesthetic of it. It could be, I'm sure it's a wonderful game, but I am a visuals first kind of guy when it comes to games. If the art style does not grab me right off the bat, there is a better than average chance that I'm not going to play your game, and it's just not clean enough. I just don't like it. I don't like the dude, the character that you're stuck with. I don't like the way he looks. I don't like Japanese stuff, and I don't like stuff where everybody's just wearing a bunch of thick fucking furs and shit like that. I like a little more Western civilization thrown into my shit, I guess you could say. That's just the aesthetic that I prefer. I'm not down in Japanese games. I'm not down in their culture or Norse culture, either one. I just like a little more visual excitement on my shit is all. That's all. And you can call me a bad guy for that if you want. I don't care. I don't care. All right, let's see. Been playing a lot as her lately, but the gold missions are no longer as easy as they used to be, so I can't take somebody through that isn't pretty buff. And sadly, my Serena build still needs a lot of work. I've still got stuff to do for her, mainly her weapons. Of course, these are all good, but her weapons aren't done. Mainly this one isn't quite done where I want it. Yeah. Let's load her. What is her? Defense is 117,000. I probably don't need this. And I could probably give her something else. Wouldn't mind trying to give her one of these. That one's pretty damn good. It has some defense added and some hit points, which is apparently supposed to be her major thingy. Okay, that's dimension, but that's, I mean, she's got one dimension ability, and it's just moving. It's just that, which I don't know if that's all that helpful. But the defense and the hit points do look pretty good. But this one is almost better, I would say. Skill, critical hit damage, defense, and effect range. But I will have to. I could maybe drop that one too. But maybe I should keep that one if I'm getting rid of this. Just so I don't lose all of my. Agony we could possibly get rid of. See, so she needs some work. I got to do a little bit of work on her before I can take her again, before I'm comfortable running her through certain missions. She needs a little work, little work, little work. So we're not going to use her. We're going to go back to Sharon. And let's do. We did that one yesterday. Let's go back to this one. I really dig this outfit on her. And we will go to I can maybe do a Sigma with Serena. That's probably doable. But we'll start here. What do I need? Maybe the Python. Oh, I've only got two options. Okay, so Python, Enduring Legacy. That's the blueprint I need. So yes, we're doing this one. Correct? Yes. 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 So yep. I'm excited. Fucking Gears of War. I remember when that game came out, I would go over to my friend's house who had an Xbox and had bought it, and every time I was over there, I'd be like, "Let's play Gears of War. Let's play Gears of War. Let's play Gears of War." Even after we had beat it together, I was like, "Let's play Gears of War again. Can we play Gears of War?" Fucking love that game. Love that game. Oh, I'm out of blue shit. That's not good. Here's the blue shit, guys. It completely disappeared behind that foliage. Hey, don't get behind me, asshole. fucking skill has some reach on it for sure. Hey guys. Blue stuff. Let's get rid of our shit here. Don't have to worry about that because I don't have a dog. Oh, is it already time for Axiom Planes? Holy shit. Guess it's already time for the first wall crasher of the day. So back to Albion we go. We'll switch up with Blair. And we'll go deal with it. Forever Degenerate, that guy's name is. Motherfucker. Alright. Blair. Forever Degenerate. I think before we get started, I'm going to go run to the kitchen and refill my coffee. Do. Say hi to the kitty cats, who all should be lazing around as they have had their wet food for the day. They usually nap after that. If you hear a low roar behind my voice, that is because I have fans going, because like, oh my God, excuse me. I just got paid yesterday and haven't had a chance to contact the Freon people to come recharge my air conditioner yet. I'm very lucky. I have been very lucky that it has been very mild the last couple weeks since it has gone out, and it's been bearable. It's gotten warm a couple times, and I've woke up sweating, you know, after a night's sleep, or a day's sleep, I guess you could say, a couple times. I mean, if I was a night sleeper, it would barely even be an issue. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still that time of the year where it gets cooler and pretty cool at night, but during the day it gets a little more intense. Okay. Yep, the cats didn't even respond to me when I walked out, so they're all having their wet food nap. Okay. 6 minutes. That's not really enough time to get into a mission down here. And I wish I understood I say this because Pavel's messages popped up again, because sometimes it does that for some reason. Like, I don't know if it's like a catch up or a glitch or what it is, but sometimes after I've been streaming for a while, it'll like pop up all the messages that have come up for some reason. I don't know why it does that, and his just popped back up again. I wish I could understand what you were saying, man, but I don't speak your language. I'm very sorry about that. Very sorry about that. So while we've got a second, I'll throw this out there again. I'm saying this a lot because, you know, it's a special offer by the channel for you fine gentlemen out there, and ladies, if there are any of you. I think there's only one. I think Rebecca, the girl who occasionally tunes into my Fall Guys streams and wants me to do custom one-on-one stuff. I think she's the only one that ever shows up in any of my chats. So I say gentlemen. But currently, I'm sitting at 419 subscribers. Obviously, I need 81 then to reach 500, which is the first major milestone of the channel, which unlocks super chats and memberships, which I'm very excited about getting close to, you know what I'm saying? But to commemorate the 420th subscriber, I'm going to add whoever that person might be. I'm going to add their name to the YouTube channel description. We're going to commemorate you, celebrate your name. You could be that person. All you have to do is click that subscribe button and drop it in the chat that you were said person, because YouTube is shit about notifying people about new subscribers. They don't do that at all. They're better about messages, but they just don't even bother with subscribers. So let me know if it's you, and your name will be added to the channel description as the 420th subscriber. Already, our good friend Serp, regular to the channel, has been added as the first person to donate to the channel. And you can join him as the 420th subscriber. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that? Oh, that's bad. Toxic thickness. Gotta make an entrance. Nobody makes an entrance like Blair. $420. Young Gutta, 420. See, 420. You could be 420. The 420th subscriber to the channel. It is open. It is available. You could be that person. You, sir, listening right now. Forever. Throughout the annals of history, they will know that the 420th subscriber to this channel was you. And I plan to do that for, like I said, major things. Like I'll do it for 500 and for 1,000. Maybe 2,500. Then we'll do 5,000. Then we'll go to 10,000. I'm not going to do it for, you know, like every 500 or anything like that. That'd just be silly. But major numbers, I'm cool with marking down. Yeah, I ain't got time for that right now. Not now. I ain't got time for that. I'm about to fight a giant Megazord. Yeah. He got a shitload of us. All right. Poof. Poof. Don't you want to be like young Gutta and be remembered as 420? Surely you do. Surely you do. Wait, is any? Are those things? No. 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 Okay. Back to Albion. Wrong idiot. All right. What are we gonna? What do I? Let's get rid of this shit here. let's switch to... We'll do Luna. Trying to give everybody some love. Trying to give everybody some love. We're still at the... Yes. Excellent. 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 Do, 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 do. Coffee. There's only two kinds of coffee that I like anymore. I've become a coffee snob, because this last between the last paycheck and this paycheck, I ran out of coffee. And of course, you know, I was short of funds, as usually is the case when you get paid every 2 weeks. During that second week, you know, you're kind of short. At least when you're me, or when you're a person that's living check to check. So I ran out of coffee and had to go get some, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to get some cheap stuff. And I used to drink JFG blend coffee, you know, and I loved it for years. But then I started getting used to buying Death Wish or Tim Horton. Both of them have very similar flavors. They're very smooth, but they're very strong. If that, you know, makes sense. And when I got that JFG and I made a few pots of coffee out of it, I was just like, oh my God, this shit tastes like, oh, it tastes like ass now. I've spoiled myself with good coffee, and now I can't drink cheap coffee anymore because it sucks. So I fucked myself. And currently I'm drinking Tim Hortons. Apparently it's a Canadian restaurant or store or something that sells stuff. And it's good coffee. It's good coffee. It's like, you know, I'll admit it's like $10 a bag, but so is the Death Wish coffee that I buy. So, you know, it's good though. It's really good. It's really good coffee. Stage. Not cool. Stay down in the crowd area, please. We know you're excited about seeing Luna, but do not storm the stage. Who'd I forget? Who's still alive up there? Let's fix that. There's some stuff. Let me go get this. Let me go get this shit. Alright. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. I got a couple of new games I'm very happy about. I've wanted to play for a while. I just have to figure out what I'm doing, what I gotta do, what I want to do. Yeah, you know the thing. As I don't just want a rotation for my games. What I would like to do is to like have designated games for certain days. You know, like I've got my wrestling federations on certain days. I wanna have the playthroughs on certain days too. And then that way I can be like, you know, this day, and then I could do like the sequels to the games on the same day, kind of thing, you know. So it'd be like a show on my channel. Because I kind of want to pretend to treat it like it's, you know, a network. My little pokey YouTube channel. That, you know, if you tune in on this day, you're going to get to see this show, and if you tune in on this day, you're going to get to see that show, as opposed to just having 4 or 5 that randomly rotate to particular days. What I want to do. I just gotta get it going. Who did I not kill? Who's left? Where are you at? Where the fuck are you? How did you survive? One lone asshole. Shitload of stuff. like skeet shooting. All right. You fucker. Ready? Clear away all the red dots. Okay. Back down. All roads lead to Albion. Every single one of them. I don't know if you knew that, but it is true. Wait, we need to switch to play. And we will go with that one. We'll go with this outfit. Failed reward delivery. Should we check him?
I'm Eckert from Data
I know who you are.
How can I help you?
Just stop talking. Do I need any more shadows? I don't think I need any more shadows, do I? I don't think so. Nope. We're all good on shadows. Alright. No need to worry about that. No need to worry about that. think I should do that other one again, just to increase the chances of getting the Enduring Legacy blueprint that I need. We're going to do that one again. I think that's the wise decision. I'm just doing this, pretty much one weapon at a time, trying to focus on that. I'll research parts when they're available and things like that, and I'll research, weapons and when they're available. But mostly, I'm trying to do a, one at a time kind of thing.
I will find my daughter.
You already have, Blake. Well, no, well, yeah, you have. She's dead. You've got a copy, a Xerox copy, though. So that's something. feel that's a good place for a thumbnail. But I gotta get rid of these assholes first. Do it here? No, I like it over here. Wait, I should take off. Oh. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Lay had to post a picture on her Instagram. Leave her alone. Whatever. God, this gun is just like, it's like a fucking chainsaw. It just absolutely chews through them. were like, why don't you use the restored relic? And I'm like, it's no. No, I love the Python. I love that it spits out fucking 1,000,000 bullets a second. I would rather shoot people than blow them up. What? What? Where did you go? What? That was not where I aimed that grappling hook. Got me all fucked up now. Get the fuck up there. My mountain. My mountain. You can't sit with me. How are we looking on this? All done. All right. Sweet. Sweet. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna stick with the shield. Sticking with the shield. Okay. All right. Good job, Clay. Coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Okay. Have I done all those? I need one more, right? One more. Okay. So we will do nail. Ninja nail. We're gonna go battle armor. Wait, where's her? There we go. Battle armor. And we'll do one of these just to make sure. So let's see what we got here. Python. How's my Python look? Let's see. Python. You're good. You're done. Okay. 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 So no need to worry about the Python. Wave of Light's not one of them. Afterglow, no. Restored Relic, maybe. Nastra's Devotion, probably. Yeah, let's check on Nastra's Devotion. Wait, it's right here. Yes, so I do need two more. I need two more. What do I need next? I need the roll and the honeycomb. Roll and the honeycomb. I need that one. Okay. This is the one we're doing. This is the one we're doing. Just throwing it out there. The 420th subscriber spot is still available. You can have it. All you gotta do is click that subscribe button and drop it in the chat that you were the one who did it. I will add you to the channel's description, commemorating you for all perpetuity as the 420th subscriber. You can be that person. Because 420 is, you know, that's the number that you want to remember. That's an important number. We all know how important the number 420 is. Come on. So if any of you out there right now haven't subscribed yet, it's a perfect time. Oh shit! Huh. They body blocked me. The bastards body blocked me. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh! Oh, thank God that's there, because... Get the fuck up there, bitch.
preparations.
For what? Don't. Damn it. Oh, really? Okay. Don't fall off the fucking edge. Ninja nail. Back to Albion. All right. Get rid of our shit here. Our garbage. Okay. Now I'm kind of... Jesus Christ, I've got a lot. I need to start working and see if I can get some better stuff. Jesus. None of these have even been attempted to increase. Yeah, I gotta do some stuff with some nails. Okay. We'll stay as nail. We go over here. What am I going over here? What am I doing? Yes, I remember now. I recall. Oh, okay. I have no time for such childish antics. Okay. What are we going for here? The Astra's Devotion. Nope. Oh well. What are we going for here? The Enduring Blueprint. And we're going to do this. Let's see. Fuck you, game. Oh, I ran out of those. Okay. So we got 2 more shots with less chance. Fuck you, game. What do we got here? Enduring Legacy. I don't guess it matters, really. Whatever. This one doesn't matter either. But I like having those. I like having those. Okay. Well, that was a bust, but let's see.
Oh, a special human child.
Yes, I am very
What do you
special.
need?
Very special. Get one of them going. I think that's all we'll get going at the moment. At the moment. Okay. We're gonna switch to Serena. Take her through Sigma. Which outfit should we do? And then I just doubled up there on those last 2 until I get another outfit for her. I like a couple of the ones that they've currently got, the premium skins for her. But I'm just waiting for something better. I'm anxious to see what they do with her for her ultimate. You know, since they tend to sexy up the ultimate versions of them a little bit. I'm interested to see what they do with her. Because this I think this outfit is incredibly sexy, and it's not very revealing at all. Yeah, let's go. Now, you know what? Let's go maid. Just for shits and giggles, let's go maid. Because she do look good in her little outfit. I can't deny that. Have I missed? I have, haven't I? Shit. Oh well. I missed a fucking wall crasher. Has it been another fucking hour already? Goddamn.
Descendants.
Time flies when you're having
The
fun.
operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Alright, guys. Get off me. Get fuck off me.
signs of life.
Bitch. Good morning, Emmanuel. He says, have you finished building the house up there? I have not. I have not. But she wants it. She wants like a deck, you know, like patio, hot tub out there. It's gonna be expensive. But you know, Viessa has expensive tastes, so
Descendant.
it's understandable.
Enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. We must attack their point of origin.
Jossie, good morning to you, Jossie. Jossie says the house is the friends we made along the way. Yes, the house that friendship built. Yeah, I know your shield falters. You need some blue shit, though. Damn it! Get out of my way! Oh.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Yeah, I need a little more work for my Serena. Need a little more work. I might have to do some tweaking. I just haven't gotten to her yet in the list of girls. But I will make her badass. Jossie says, Divine Surge Serena, man, that takes me back. And Manuel says, well, you better get that gold. Yeah. I think that'll cover like the first floor for what Viessa has planned. She mentioned something about a Hall of Justice top building, so God only knows. All right. And to do the next Sigma, we will do... Oh, fuck you. Alright, I'm going to have to run to the bathroom really quick. Be right back. I'm back. Now, we will switch to Viessa. You go through the second Sigma sector. Coffee, 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 coffee. It's so good. It's so good.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Fuck you. Really? Take that. How about that? How'd that feel? Okay. Now you guys are just being dicks.
Transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your arcade, then hit the detonation device.
Oh, asshole.
Requesting transport support.
Earning that house. Earning that house. Hold on. Must always take opportunities for thumbnails. Dog, get out of the picture. Always need thumbnails. That's pretty, hold on. That's a pretty good one right there. That's a good one as well. Can never have too many thumbnails, especially when you do daily live streams of a game. You need a lot of freaking thumbnails. I see that some new people have joined the stream. So I'm going to throw this out there in case some of you have not subscribed yet. We have a special offer currently at I Am Carbonor. We are sitting at, let me make sure, hold on. Let me make sure that I'm not telling you lies. Okay, we currently sit at 419 subscribers. Everyone out there knows the importance of the number 420, surely. You can be the 420th subscriber to this channel. You can be it. All you got to do is hit that subscribe. Drop it in the chat. Hey, I did it. I will add your name to the YouTube description. You will be forever commemorated as the 420th subscriber to this channel. I'm offering that to you, as I said, because we all know how important the number 420 is. So if you would like to be that person, all you got to do, like I said, click that subscribe button, drop it in the chat. Hey, it was me. Your name forever immortalized. We will celebrate your name. Already, someone has been added. Serp, regular here in our chat, has been added as the first person to donate to the channel, as he did do that. I mean, technically, I guess you could say that it was a trade that we made on this here game. He wanted some Serena Transcendent modules that hadn't been, I hadn't upgraded any of them yet, and he gave me way too many calibers for it, and I'm counting that as a donation. So your name could be added as 420. Let's see here. Jossie says, damn, let me unsubscribe real quick. 419 doesn't have the same ring to it. That's exactly what Serp said. Serp was like, makes me want to unsubscribe and wait. I plan on commemorating certain milestones for the channel. You know, I'll do 500, 1,000, then we'll probably do 2,500 and 5,000. I mean, I know that's looking way into the future. Jossie says, life is all about timing, and I missed it. Yeah, I know. I apologize. I'm sorry. Spreading spreader. I got a bunch of shit here. I don't care about these. Can I get them? Yes. Okay, so we got them all now. Good. Damn, that's a lot of them. Alright. Alright. What's left? Void vessel. Dia. We need Dia for that. Okay. You, my most hated content in the game, LOL. You don't like the Void Vessel? Wait, no. Dia. And mask up. Nope. Since we're going out to combat. Wait. And we need this one. Jossie says, nah. Void vessels were always released before a content drought, so you had to farm it thousands of times. All my biggest moments of burnout in the game were from vessels. LOL. You did? Yeah. It was a bit of a slodge trying to get Inez and fucking the dogs. I ain't gonna lie. And the Due Manus was a pain in the fucking ass.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
I can't deny you that. Oh shit! Oh son of a bitch! Here. Jossie says Maxon, Arduace, and Shadows were literal hell. Yep. Yeah. And then they put them in the weapon box crates that you can get, which is great for, you know, new people, but those of us who had to endure. You're just like, yeah. Back in my day, we had to farm forever for that sword. Now you young whippersnappers can just get it in the box. like my swords for Dia. I've got them set up with ice and fire modules. Yeah, that's true. Jossie says, I'm grateful most people wouldn't go through that grind, so making it more accessible so people can get them easily is nice. Very true. Very true. Because that's you know, you don't want it to be too exhausting for the new people. You want there to be a challenge, but at the same time you don't want it to be so much of a challenge that they're like, there's no way I'm ever going to get there. Because that'll make them, that, you know, that makes you not want to do it. Jossie says, lost all my friends in this game to the brutal grind, so always glad when they ease up on it a bit. LOL. Not everyone got the same level of crazy as us. LOL. Too true. Too true. Too true. But at least, you know, these devs are willing to listen. You know, they're willing to change things and listen to the community. You don't find that in a whole lot of games. You don't find that in a whole lot of games. Most game devs have the attitude of like, sorry, but fuck you. They're willing to do everything except give us in-game content. Yeah. But they may not know what they're doing with the story yet, you know? I'm sure when they have us face off against Carol, they want it to be big shit, you know? No, don't fall. Fuck you. Where you at, bitch? Yes, I like my swords. Jossie says they might even give him his own Colossus arena. Oh, I bet they do something big. Which is sad because there's a part of me that would like that to be, you know, a one-on-one thing because I really want to fuck him up. You know, like an Elden Ring kind of fucking battle or something like that because I really want my Viessa to just make him eat shit. I love my sword. I know. Some people don't like what I've done with my swords. With the crime and punishment by turning them into fire and ice. But I love that sometimes you see little red sparks and then sometimes you see little blue sparks. It does, you know, randomly does cold or fire damage. Because it goes right along with the headcanon that I have built for my characters. And making her Blair and Viessa's protege. Not, you know, Glace still her mom. But as far as, you know, her career as a descendant goes, she's got chill powers like Viessa, so, you know, obviously Viessa's gonna mentor her a little bit as far as, you know, how to properly use cold powers. But then at the same time, she idolizes Blair, so that's why she wears his colors. And I wanted that reflected in her weaponry. And also in my headcanon, Haley hates her. Haley hates Daya because of the fact that Viessa has taken Daya under her wing. And Haley believes that that spot should be hers because she also has chill powers and came first. Yet Viessa had no interest in being her mentor. Oh, that's the laser. Don't jump into that. That's the headcanon that I've built. It's an expansive universe that I have created for these characters. There is reason, headcanon reason behind everything that I do for these characters. Haley is also, Jossie says, Haley is also technically a newer, younger descendant. Viessa is the only veteran chill descendant still alive, so it tracks. I know. And that's why Haley's mad. That's why Haley doesn't like Daya. She's like, I should be the one. I should be a sword bearer. Because as I've stated before, the ones that carry the swords have special, they're special. They don't just bestow swords to anybody. My headcanon. Why did you do that? Why did you do it up there? For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, woman. That's there. Yeah, there we go. On the ground. That's the good place for it. That is a far better place for it.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
But I'm sorry, Dia is just better than Haley. I'm sure there's some Haley simps out there that'll be like, fuck you, dude. But I'm sorry, it's just the truth. Her powers are better. She's better looking. She's got a better costume. She's a more interesting character. Sorry, these are just straight facts, everybody. That's why I have done pretty much absolutely jack shit to my Haley. And why she's at the bottom of the preset list. The way I've got my presets lined up is pretty much one reason. Oh, oh God, that is a fucking awesome Inez. Holy shit. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this right here. We're gonna have to remember that color scheme. Because that's fucking awesome. Kudos, Sin Crusader, kudos on your color palette. Kudos. Oh wait, we're home. Take the mask off. I haven't seen anyone rocking the first Inez skin in a while. Usually it's just always the bikini, LOL, Jossie says. That's the one that is my the primary outfit that if I'm playing as Inez, you will see me have is that one. Because I really like it. It makes her butt look really good. Now, of course, went with the all purple. Kind of like I did with Glay. And I used all the shades of blue on Glay. I used all the shades of purple on Inez. I kind of like the way the maid outfit turned out. I gotta be honest, I kind of like the way that turned out. And then we've got her armored version, which isn't. Jossie says, now to be fair, her backside always looks good, LOL. That's true. But in my opinion, Viessa has the best ass of all of them. That's my opinion. Everybody has their different preferences for how big and shapely they want their asses to be on a woman. But I think Viessa's is just about perfect. That's just a really nice bottom. What do we got in the mail? As an Inez man, I can't refute these statements. Jossie says. It is kind of funny how everybody who plays this game has their own waifu, their own that they're like, yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. All right, what time is it? Oh, we're getting close to another wall crasher. So I guess we will switch back to Blair. Jossie says, for just casual grinding, Inez. For powerhouse blitzing, Daya. And for just unadulterated fun is probably Harris. I hear you. I mean, these are my two favorites, Blair and Viessa. But I love playing as everybody. I mean, I don't. Yeah, this is just the order. This is just the order of how much, I like playing as them. And there's other things that are involved too. The character story. After doing Daya's fucking story, I mean, I shit you not, I was literally fucking crying. By the end of that fucking goddamn story, I was literally crying. I was like, this is fucking awful. This is so fucking awful. It broke my fucking heart because Glay and Daya knew that this Daya was not the real Daya. Glay walked in and there was recognition in her eyes when she saw her real daughter die, and then she had to turn it off and be like, I accept this one. So they have to go the rest of their fucking lives knowing, unspoken, that this is not her real daughter. Which also kind of feeds into my headcanon in the fact that Blair and Viessa have kind of taken her under her wing, and Glay has kind of distanced herself slightly because it is her daughter, but it's not really. Jossie said, Daya's story fucked me up, LOL. I know, right? Goddamn, dude. I mean, they've all got just horrible fucking stories. Just absolutely painful fucking backstories. But hers, I was just like, oh my God. Oh my God. And they did it so well. They could have done it so cheesy, but it was taken seriously. It was fucking heartbreaking. It was fucking heartbreaking. And it was one of those moments, it was like, why don't people like this fucking game? I don't understand. The story is so fucking awesome. All of these characters, they could just half-ass this shit and it could just be about cheesecake. They could do that, but they don't. They actually invest in making compelling stories and characters for these people. And it just so happens that some of the chicks are scantily clad. But it's such a good fucking game. It's such a good game. And because there's bikinis, oh my God, that's a gooner game. Jossie says, yeah, the clone getting the memories as Dia transferred her arche into her was the biggest clue, and that is what made it hurt. Yep. Yep. Oh, so fucking tragic. But yeah, this it's such a good game. And all anybody fucking can say about it is, oh, that's that one where all the chicks are naked, right? It's like, no, 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 they're not. They're not. There's no sex. Jossie says the look at Glay before she died. Man, you got me reliving this. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. Oh my God. I was just like, Jesus, you can't even give her this? I mean, she was fucking kidnapped and brainwashed and fucking made to fight people that she knew and loved and were friends with, and you couldn't give her a fucking happy ending out of it? You had to you had to rip our hearts out and fucking stomp on them. So that's why after that story I was like, oh, she's going to number 3. She's going straight to number fucking 3. Jossie says, sadly, even though I've got thousands of hours in the game, I also kind of wish they didn't lean 110% into the lewd outfits. But what's done is done. The first year was us just begging for content, and all it felt like we got was more lewd outfits. Well, I mean, you gotta also kind of take it from their perspective, you know, because all of those outfits is what paid the bills. You know what I'm saying? And when you're starting out with a free game, you've got to do something to make some money. You know what I'm saying? So the lewd outfits was the way to draw in that revenue, so that they could then start doing other things. So you got to cut them a little bit of slack for leaning into it like that. Because I mean, you know, that's what's driving this game is the sexy costumes. Is all of us dudes out there who are like, oh my God, that's hot. And then all we can do is just keep telling people it's a good fucking game. It's free. What's it gonna hurt you to give it a shot? And if you're like, oh, I can't stand looking at ass, well then you can just not play it anymore. But give it a shot. Just see how it feels. And there's girls that play this game. I've watched videos of girls who play this game. There's one girl who's on my friends list who helped me out one night. And we were bitching about the same things about why people, you know, thinking that this is just a gooner game and shit like that. And she was like, I love this. The stories are in this. And I was like, I know. Jossie says they were in the top 50 highest earning games for the first year, but they kept siphoning the money out and using it on other projects. We got so little content for how much money the game made. What other games? This studio has other games? The company itself, yes, sir. I didn't know that they had other games. I thought this was the only one that they had. I'm gonna run real quick while we're waiting and switch from coffee to mellow yellow. because it is that time to do so, because I have run out of coffee. I had no idea they had other games. No clue. That's got me intrigued. That's got me intrigued. I can't see replying at the moment because I'm in my kitchen, but I'll be right back. Also turning on the oven so I can reheat my pizza from yesterday. I was kind of glad. I don't know if y'all probably weren't watching the Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, but I was complaining about Little Caesars. I'm kind of glad that it was going to take an hour to get pizza from them. That made me go to a better place, a local place. The pizza is so fucking good there. It's way more expensive than Little Caesars. It's so good. Let's see. Nexon is one of the biggest game publishers in the East, though they are usually known for making a bunch of play-to-win slop, so this game was a pleasant surprise. I see. Oh, okay. Okay, so all those games on the Nexon site, I didn't realize. I thought like the devs behind it were like, I didn't understand how all that worked. I just thought Nexon was the place that provided their servers or something. I didn't realize that was the actual company.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation.
Oh, you always tell me a minute before this giant robot's gonna show up. I swear to God, I don't have time to deal with it before the giant robot gets here. See? Which is more important, that I go pick up some rocks on the ground or that I fight the giant robot? I think fighting the giant robot's more important. What are you doing? Oh, your game crashed? Chauncey says, boy, the game crashed right as the robot spawned. How dare. Well, that sucks. That's not cool. the changed Blair's ancestor module to give me more defense and hit points. So I'm not doing quite as much damage as I have been doing. What the fuck? Son of a bitch! Alright, we're not... This is gonna be the first one in a long... I don't know that I've ever been in a wall crasher that we've not defeated it. But it's looking like this is going to be the first one. Because I seem to be doing the lion's share of damage here. And that is rarely a good sign. And we've already lost several people who've noped out. Fucking pussies. Yeah, this is gonna be the first one. Stuck in this purple shit, yeah.
I think I'm dying.
It's over. There's just 3 of us. Jossie says, yeah, your lobby doesn't have an Ajax for the armor strip, so everyone's going to be hitting peanuts for damage. Main reason I always run these on Ajax. Okay. Well, I'll keep going. Till I'm dead. Another one left. Just me and Freyna. What? The fuck was that? It's over if you don't revive me. How are we still going? I thought when somebody reached the 0 death count, the game was over. Son of a bitch.
I could really use some help.
I'm right here. Res me. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh, I didn't realize that. Johnson says everyone has their own individual death counts here. So long as one person still has lives, it keeps going. Oh, okay. Goddamn. Yeah. I hope Brain has got a lot of hit points. Son of a bitch! You motherfucker! She must have all the lives. I wish, yeah, anybody. Fuck you. Is she down? No, she's not down. Fucking goddamn purple lasers. And we're stuck. We're stuck in these fucking goddamn things right here. Those fucking things. I can't get near them because they'll kill the fuck out of me as soon as I walk towards them. Okay, let's see if I can do this. That do anything?
Need help.
That motherfucker. Son of a bitch! Alright, I'm going after this thing again. There's one down. Fuck you, bitch. And now Tripwire has left me. And there's another one. God damn it. How am I still going? How in the fuck am I still going? Giving it a valiant effort. You gotta give me that. I guess it is bug. Am I even, I mean, I'm doing damage, but is the thing even going down? Is the bar even going down? This motherfucker out here in the middle. Come get me. Come get me, bitch. first time I've ever been in a wall crasher where we failed. That's the first. That sucks. That sucks a little bit. Sucks a little bit. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Not much I can do about it. Joshy says this happened a lot in the early days. Definitely rarer now though. Yeah, like I say, it's first. I've never encountered that before. Never encountered that. Let's see here. Never encountered that. That's disappointing. Jimmy Half Dead, sporting the Bayonetta costume. It's one of my favorite games, Bayonetta. I love that game. Actually, I have a playthrough of that full game on my channel. If anybody should be interested in watching it, it is there. Lollipop Chainsaw as well is a similarly themed game. Got the full playthrough of that as well. Well, shit. I hate to end it on such a sad, sour note as that. Wait, I should do, hold on. Let me do one of these here missions. So I can get the collectible coins. See if I can get some new toys. Joshy said, that's what I'm doing right now.
Descendant, Voltus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Motherfuckers. Fuck you, bitch.
Descendants, I'm detecting material formation signals in the skies nearby.
Fuck you! Now we can buy some new toys. Now we can buy some new toys. $2,400. All right. 9 of these. Anything good? Ooh. Ooh. I don't have that one. Very cool. All right. And got the gold version. I don't think I have that either. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not dismantling shit. Well, I'll dismantle the ones that it says I have 2 of. I think I'm safe to do that. And I know I've got one of those. Let's not take the chance. New toys, oh boy, says Jossie. Yep. We only had more shelves to put them up on. That'd be super awesome. Alright. Guess we're gonna call it a stream there. Sadly, we ended on a sour note with the wall crashers. But I guess sometimes that's gonna happen. Jossie said there should be enough room on the bottom floor to place them in the trophy room. No, one would think. One would think. There's all kinds of empty walls, though. I can tell you right now, there's all kinds of empty walls you can put shit. And that bar area, there are so many places that you could put fucking shit. And there's like two. There's like two slots. Two places that you can put something. It's like, come the fuck on. You've got all this fucking shit for us to collect, and you do not give us enough places to put it all. There should at least, if nothing else, there should be a storage box or something in the lounge that you can put your extra ones so that they don't get mixed up with the stuff that you're just getting. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about accidentally dismantling one that you don't have put on a shelf. You know what I'm saying? Jossie says, so true, LOL. And he says, kind of wish the weapon rack room had more space as well. I totally agree. I totally agree. Totally agree. And it'd be really, really cool if there were like, you had like sections, you know what I'm saying, that you could put just open. Like you didn't have to put just handguns in this space and just assault rifles in this space. And, you know, it'd be a lot cooler if you could have like, this is Viessa's weapons. These are Glaze weapons. These are Frena's weapons. These are Nail's weapons. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that's just too much to hope for. I also mentioned it would be a cool thing if, like, the bedrooms, if there were, like, alternate, like, when you go to the bedroom door, if you could, like, select which character's bedroom you wanted to go to, and then that way they could have, like, additional skins that they could sell for the rooms, like, you know, like, for instance, Blair's might have, like, a kitchen, or, you know, some kind of hot pad or some kind of something like that cooking, and he could have like pots that are always boiling and shit like that. Or like Serena could have something that had more like you know, towards her like ancient beliefs and stuff like that, like a religious kind of theme. And then you could have Luna's that would just have like pop bullshit everywhere, and, you know, things like that. That's something they should consider too. I don't know how difficult that would be for them to pull off, but it seems like it'd be a pretty cool idea. Some customization in our trophy room. Yep, LOL. Exactly. Jeremy Renner. I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but that's okay. All right. Calling it a day. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Jossie, always a pleasure, sir. Emmanuel, it's good to see you back. Hadn't seen you in a while. Glad you stopped by. Pavel, I see you retracted your messages. I'm sorry that I just didn't speak your language, man. I didn't understand what you were saying. If you had translated them, I would have happily replied to them, but I didn't understand your language, man. I assume by your name it was probably Indian. I'm not sure what that dialect would be called, so apologies if that's just a general term. But thank you for showing up. I hope you come back. Maybe. No offense intended, but maybe use a translator next time, because I don't know if you can tell by my accent, but it's I would be closer to knowing how to speak American Indian than I would Indian. So, apologies there. But regardless, thank you guys for being here, for making it fun, for giving me a little something to work with. For those of you who were lurking, and I know there were a few of you, I could feel your silence. I could feel your support through love lurkers here at IAC. You ain't got to say anything, but we like you too. Jossie says, have a good rest of your day, man. You too, good sir. For those of you who are watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. We appreciate you as well, and all the support you give us. I'm saying this now because the chat's about to end. But the 420th subscriber slot is open. And if you would like to be commemorated on the YouTube description page for my channel, or my channel description page on YouTube, however you want to say that, if you would like your name to be added as the 420th subscriber, all you need to do is hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments that you were the 420th subscriber, and we will celebrate your name by adding it to the list. Currently, SERP, our regular SERP, is the only one on that list as the first donation for channel donation. But you could join him as the 420th subscriber. And it's kind of important that you do anyway. But if any of you groups of people saw anything that you liked here today, perhaps you could see your way clear to leaving me a like, a comment, or a subscribe. The subscribes are particularly important as I'm 81 away. Okay, what is happening here? Let me, yes, 81 away from 500, which is the first major milestone of the channel, which unlocks super chats and memberships. What is happening here? So I'm kind of excited about getting there. We're slowly moving up to that number. But any help y'all would like to give me would be greatly appreciated. And as I said, that 420 slot is open. Just let me know if it's you. Also, should you choose to support the channel in another way, you will find links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi on my YouTube community page. It's totally optional, totally up to you, but if you saw something here you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be where to drop it, and it too would be greatly appreciated. Jossie says, you've got an entourage, it seems. Yeah, I know, right? People digging my Viessa. I mean, look at her. Wouldn't you? And while you're at all that shit, check out the rest of the stuff on my channel. I've got over 1,300 videos. Just so much shit to entertain your eyeballs, you wouldn't believe it. I've got concerts I've been to. I've got original music that I write the lyrics to. And I stress that I write the lyrics to. I fully build the songs in my head before I ever introduce them to the AI app, and then I use extensive prompts to get a unique sound, consistent sound, and I give life to those songs in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. The Circle is Winter's Lane, lead vocals and bass, Rose Rolando, additional vocals, rhythm, guitar, and piano, Olivia Burnstorm, additional vocals and drums, and Yvette Net, additional vocals and lead guitar. There are currently 10 albums on my channel right now. 10 albums, full albums, about 30 minutes apiece, 12 to 13 songs an album. It's good quality music. If I didn't tell you it was AI, you would have no idea. It is that good. I think if you put your bias aside towards AI stuff and don't believe all the bullshit that people are trying to tell you about it, you might find that you dig it. You might be like, hey, this ain't so bad. And there is a massive human component in the music that I make. I don't just go in and say, write me a song about so-and-so and let it do all the work. I do the work. It just turns it into music. You can also find the lovely ladies of the Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character simulated wrestling federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. And then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Download. Oh, wait. I got a DC versus Marvel federation coming soon. And I have upgrades for the men's division and the female celebrity federation coming towards the end of the year. On top of all that, I do these daily live streams, as you saw me do right here today, where I play this wonderful game that we all love so much, the First Descendant. Sometimes chat comes along for some of the harder challenges. Sometimes chat's just here to give me support. Sometimes they're just here to give me shit. But regardless, a fun time is had by all. We're building a pretty awesome community of some really cool people, and we would love you to be a part of that. So stop on by, give a holler. I won't bite, I promise. I couldn't bite. I mean, how am I going to do that? I'm where I am, you're where you are, and there's many TVs in between us, so it's not like I could do that anyway. But yeah, we'd love to see you here. Every Friday, I do Fall Guys Fortnite Friday between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., where I play Fall Guys and Fortnite. Much like with this game, I'm open to playing with chat, just no one-on-ones. Chauncey says challenge accepted. Just no one-on-ones, no custom matches. If you want a duo up, if you want a trio up, if you want a squad up, I'm all about it. Drop it in the comments or in the chat. We'll make it happen, but no one-on-ones, no custom matches. That shit's boring. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but it bores the shit out of me. And if it bores the shit out of me, I know it's going to bore the shit out of whoever might be watching it. So that's got to be a hard, fast rule of the channel. The whole fun behind Fall Guys and Fortnite is the chaos of having so many people involved in it. When you take that element out of it, it's not fun anymore. I mean, that's just the truth. And on top of all of that, as if that wasn't enough, I mean, and how could you possibly ask for more? But there is more. You will also find a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles, horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulator, you name it. I'm down to play just about anything. I've got a massive library of over 300 games. I just added 2 more to it earlier tonight when I saw there was a sale. I added Gears of War Remastered, the first Gears of War, one of my favorite games of all time. I fucking love that game, and I'm so excited that I'm going to have the opportunity to add it to my playthroughs. That's fucking awesome. And then the other one is 5 Hearts Under One Roof, which I think is more apt game to play with a live stream with people to help me make the decisions and the choices to woo the lovely ladies in that game. And if there's something out there that you would like to see me play, throw it in the comments, and I will check my library. If it is in my library, I will bump it up to the top of the list. It will be the next game to be added after I finish one of the other ones, and the playthroughs are coming back. The playthroughs are coming back. This is just the way I cycle. I go hardcore for 7 or 8 months playing games, and then I take 2 or 3 months when I just kind of chill. I have done this my entire life. It is nothing to be worried about. It's not like, oh, he's giving it up just for the live streams. That's not what's happening. This is just the way I cycle through gaming. It always has been. Don't sweat it. They're coming back. Just be patient. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again. You guys are the absolute bomb. You are the driving force in what is growing this channel. All I can do is provide the place for us to get together, but it is you guys who are choosing to show up and show your support and befriend each other, and that's just fucking awesome. And I thank you so much for helping me build this. I can't thank you enough, really. But I'll try. Thank you guys. And until next time, later.